Welcome to my YouTube channel. For a long time Ego, in the village of Achi, there was a princess named Ego, who was the first daughter of King Cheetah, unlike her three younger sisters. Ego was unmarried because of her body size. She was not getting any suitors because she was extremely fat. Some villagers began to sing songs to mock her behind her back, and the issue of her weight was always on the lips of gossip. Some would say, "I heard that they tie 3 wrappers so it can go around her waist." Others would say, "Did you hear she finished 1 whole goat in a day?" King Cheetah and his wife were troubled about their daughter's weight several times. They tried to set up arranged marriages for her, but nobody was interested. Ego, on the other hand, had given up on herself because she was so addicted to food that she could not imagine becoming slim in her lifetime. She believed marriage would probably not be an option for her because any man who agreed to marry her would be doing it for her status and not because he loved her, and Ego had always desired to be loved by whoever she married. Although she was generally unhappy with her life, she found some happiness in dancing. The princess was often a fantastic dancer. She would hide in her hut and dance to the beats she made from her mouth. Ego would look for a lonely spot close enough to hear the music and dance to her heart's content whenever there were festivals. She was always hiding because she did not want anyone to mock her. Some people could not wait to showcase their best dresses. Some polished their dancing steps and practiced endlessly with their musical instruments, while others could not wait to enjoy the variety of meals served that day. On the other hand, Ego was only interested in finding a lonely spot where she could express her dancing steps. Finally, she found a spot where she could hear the drums and flutes, and then she began dancing with a wide grin. However, she soon noticed the sound of a drum becoming louder and louder, but she ignored it because she was engrossed in her dancing. Suddenly, the festival music stopped, but the sound of the drums continued. She immediately turned her back and saw a man playing the drum with a huge smile. The man stopped playing and asked, "Why did you stop dancing?" Ego immediately began running, and the man followed her. But because she was too heavy to run fast, he caught up with her. "Leave me alone," she said, panting. "Go and look for your comedic relief somewhere else." The man looked at her kindly, wondering why she thought she was a joke to him. "I got lost trying to get to the market square, and I was trying to find my way. When I saw you dancing there, I supported you with my drums." He said. Ego looked better at his attire's color and realized he wasn't from her community. She thanked the man for drumming for her and then directed him to Market Square, but he insisted he continue playing for her without Ego's approval. He began to drum again, urging her to dance, when Ego saw that he would not give up. She started making small hip movements to the tune of his beat. After all, what did she have to lose? He was a stranger she would never meet again, and she had the opportunity to dance like she always wanted. After a long while, Ego stopped dancing. "Thank you, Mr. Drummer. I enjoyed myself," she said to him. "My name is Arins, not Mr. Drummer," he answered. Ego told him her name and said he had to return home, but Arins pleaded with her to return the next day, and Ego agreed on her way home. She thought about the man, wondering why he was so lovely to her, and even wanted to spend more time with her. "Of course, he's not attracted to me," she thought to herself. To Ego's understanding, it was unusual for such a handsome man to like her. She couldn't stop thinking about him all night, but she tried her best not to get too excited in the evening of the following day. Ego set out to meet her new friend Arins when Arins set his eyes on her. He was so excited, and Ego was excited to see him, too. They talked for a long time. They got to know each other, and afterward, he drummed for Ego to dance. Days turned into weeks, and they kept meeting each other at their spots and to both. They got to know each other, and afterward, he drummed for Ego to dance. Days turned into weeks, and they kept meeting each other at their spots and to both. It was always the best time of their day. Finally, Arins told Ego how he felt about her. Although Ego suspected he liked her, she did not want to jump to any conclusions. But she was happy when he finally voiced it out because she felt the same way too. I can come with my people on the next market day to see your parents, he said, so the ball was set rolling. Ego quickly informed her parents that a man from the next village would come and see them to ask for her handy marriage. The king and queen were very happy. They never knew a day like this would come, but unfortunately, calamity soon struck. The next part will be shared with you soon. Click on the description to see its second part or will be on the channel. Thank you for watching this story today. Please comment on what you learned, and remember to like and share with your loved ones till next time. Bye.